Hey there, movie fans, and welcome to my attic room. This is the room that I have renovated, and it is finished. So I thought, why not do a little tour around this place? The first thing you see is this table slash desk. This is the table where I record most of my videos, update videos and all that. I just put the tripod in front of the table, and I put the orange jersey shirt, Cinemaniac 77 shirt on top of the table, and I do my videos. And as you can see, it has an old computer on here and some different kind of stuff. This is the Marilyn Monroe lamp, and here is the poster art of The Sheltering Sky, the film by Bernardo Bertolucci, who recently passed away. This was designed by an Italian artist, Renato Casaro. Here we have the cardboard poster of Die Hard with a Vengeance. And what the hell is this doing here? Anyway, this is a very beautiful but also very heavy statue of Edward III, and it's also very dusty, by the way. Sorry about that. I still need to take it outside and dust it off. But yes, it looks like a very, very nice statue, isn't it? And some different books over here about movies mostly, but also one about the Cold War over there. And over here, in this little cabinet, we have different kinds of books about the First and Second World War. This is the Diary of Anne Frank, and I also have, this is the English version, I also have the Dutch version over here. I've always had a fascination about the two world wars, and underneath here are different history books, as you can see, and also books about space, the UFOs, as you can see, Mars, all kinds of stuff. And again, different kinds of books as well. And here's comic books like Tintin over here. Yep, all different kinds of stuff. Okay, and here we have my CD collection. Not as big as my movie collection, but still a nice amount of music here. Now on top is my soundtracks and some different kinds of special editions and limited editions and what have you. My taste of music is the same as my taste of movies. I like different kinds of genres and different kinds of stuff. So there's some more CDs and some cassette tapes as well. I have more cassette tapes, by the way. Okay, the other side, we have the CD player, and this is what I use for the cassette tapes. We also have some vinyl records here, which I cannot play. I mean, I have a very old vinyl player over there, but I don't have the equipment to make it work. So, and some Star Wars fax files books, as you can see. Here's Frankie, a lava lamp. This is kind of like the music side. Oh, almost forgot about these. These are my James Bond cars. Not all of them. Most of them are in my movie room. Okay, here is the door with a poster of Murder in the First, and as you can see, the sun has been shining on this poster for quite some time now. The colors are almost gone. This is a painting that my sister had made back in the 80s when she was still at school. The Godfather, there's a mirror, a trash can, also very important, and books. I have a lot of books over here. These are Shocking News magazine. I'm a subscriber to these film magazines. So these were the first editions, and later they made these editions. They come every 2 months, you know, and it's really great stuff. This is From Hell by Alan Moore. I still need to find a place for these. Anyway, these are my books. Dan Brown books, absolutely love Dan Brown. Ready Player One, Hex. Hex is a great book. Haven't seen that, or haven't read that, and you love horror stories, go ahead and read it. Robopocalypse, that's also a really good book. They're gonna make a movie out of that. Steven Spielberg was attached to it at one point, but unfortunately he's not going to do it anymore. Rumor has it that Michael Bay is going to do it. Oh God, I just don't hope he's going to make a Transformers movie out of it. Some Isaac Asimov books, and these are horror books. Clive Barker, Stephen King, and some others. Some old books, Lord of the Rings there, James Bond, all kinds of stuff. And this is my most cherished items, not only of this room, but pretty much what I own. These are ships that my father had made, and I did not know my father had so much patience and discipline, because it takes a lot of time to put these things together. Unfortunately, they're not in the best of shape. This is broken, this flag, and this thing over here is broken as well. But if there was a fire and I managed to go in the attic room, these are the two items I would take with me, I mean, just look at this. It is amazing. I never knew he had so much patience. I certainly cannot, put these things together. I don't have that much patience. But, looks absolutely beautiful. Okay, let's go to the other side, and that is the DVD side. There we go, the DVD side. These are most of my DVDs. Most of them. I still have some DVDs left in the movie room, but they're mostly box sets and all that. On top of here are different kinds of special editions. You have a Schwarzenegger mask and more special editions over here. These are all my spaghetti westerns, as you can see, and these are all of my American westerns. Although there's a few European westerns like Viva Maria, this one, and a few other, different films, including Wanted, Dead or Alive with Rutger Hauer. This is coming out on Blu-ray very soon. These are all horror movies, and these are action, thriller. Underneath are documentary, animation, some Dutch films as well. And then over here we have some classic films. Oh, sorry for the glare. You see Ben-Hur, Gone with the Wind, Wizard of Oz, West Side Stories. Some more classic films. And then over here we have science fiction and fantasy. These are foreign films, Asian films mostly, with a couple of comedies there. I had to put them here because there was no room for them in here, because these are comedies and drama mostly. And then we have this tower in the middle with different kinds of box sets and special editions and what have you. Okay, let's move aside, and you can see not one, not two, but 3 TVs over here. A HD TV in the middle, and these 2 old TVs on the sides there. And some systems, as you can see. That one over there is a VSS player by Sharp. This is a region-free DVD player by Philips. Then we have a Samsung region-free Blu-ray player. This is the PlayStation 2, which is connected to this old television. The VSS and the Blu-ray player is connected to that big one, and the DVD player is connected to that television. Now you're probably wondering why didn't I connect all of these machines on one television? Thing is that the DVD players, DVDs are standard definitions, and it's the same for these old televisions. So DVDs has a better, sharper image on these old television than on the HD television. And as you can see, I have more books about history and what have you. A lot of books I have here. There's also a lot of books in these drawers. But this one has my my PlayStation 1 and 2 games. I don't have much, but just a fair amount of games here. This one has other machines. This is the Blu-ray player, a Region 3 Blu-ray player, but it doesn't play Blu-rays. It only plays DVDs, strangely enough. And this is a Region B locked Blu-ray player, DVD player, excuse me. What have we here? Oh, different kinds of VSS tapes. Oh, more VSS tapes over there, by the way. Yeah, you can see there, next to the DVDs. Yeah, that's about it. This is from Independence Day. There's an old Chinese dragon that I picked up in the flea market somewhere. Oh, by the way, almost forgot about these. These are a huge stack of war films. Yeah, they're mostly war films, as you can see, and also some World War II documentaries. And Thunderbirds over there, and these are Van Helsing and the Crutch special editions. I had to put them somewhere. I really didn't have a place for them. And here is my very comfy chair in front of these TVs. Now I can basically watch 3 movies at the same time. I'm not going to do that because I cannot do that. But I could have, I could have watched 3 movies at the same time. But anyway, let me back up a little bit so you can see the whole picture here. This is the movie / entertainment / book side. And here is the other side, the music side, as you might call it. Oh yeah, Frankie. I completely forgot about Frankie over there. How can I forget about the voice? Yep. So you have the music side and the movie side over here. So yeah, that's my little tour around the attic room. Nothing else, no. Oh, wait a minute. I forgot to show you these. These has, more books. I know, I have a lot of books. Comic books, some magazines, and Ghostbusters toys. Yeah, I like to play with it sometimes. Anyway, that is it for the attic room. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll talk to you next time. Bye.